morning, beloved parish family. Here we are on the 11th of December, and I'm standing within the sanctuary area, often referred to as the altar area of the apse here in our church. And I'm pleased to give you this fire restoration report live. We haven't had a live report for a good stretch of time, but we're pleased that we have Father Anthony Salzman with us today. Actually, for several days. He's going to be here through the weekend and into next week, and he's already been here since Monday evening, working on restoring some of the damaged icons, and the most damage occurred here with the Platytera directly above the altar table, where of course the fire was on the altar table and behind the altar table. Father Anthony also serves a parish of the Greek Orthodox Archdiocese, St. Philothea, in Athens, Georgia, USA, the state of Georgia in the Americas here. And he's a very accomplished iconographer, and he's the gentleman that did our Platytera some 4 years ago. So we want to welcome him and offer him the opportunity to share with you exactly what he's doing in this restoration process.
Hello everyone, this is my very first live stream for iconography. So, this is what happened. Of course, the fire put smoke all over everything. Although the icons, they look fine as fine can be, but if you look carefully over here, you'll see this bright white against the gray of the halo. I left that just to show you the contrast. So think of that ashen gray over all the colors and dampening down the colors. It was much brighter, much crisper, much more contrast. So that's what I'm bringing back to the icons to liven them up. And I don't know if Father Mike can see this or not, but this is a before and after picture of the Platytera's, Virgin Mary's face from the smoke damage until I just restored it a day or so ago. So I'm doing that over the entire icon, brightening up these colors to their original brightness. Just finished the lettering, and then I'll go in and punch out the colors, brighten up the colors throughout the rest of the icons. Do you have any questions? Oh, then we have the Pantocrator too, and that is it's on a convex dome, which is very interesting. Usually they're concave, but this one's convex, and it was painted by Constantine Eustace back in the 60s, I'm guessing. And I've restored much of his work over the years because he was a very prolific painter. But I had restored this particular icon back in 2009, and then I did it from a cherry picker. Now they have this beautiful scaffolding so we can have access to the whole thing. But what we've done is removed the canvas icon and then restored and the underneath, because there was some water damage and the smoke damage. So we're repainting the rim around and all the lettering, because of that same reason that we have here, is that smoke damage dampens down the colors and gives it a great film over everything. So we'll be next week, after they finished plastering, they added in a HVAC return system so that it can be climate controlled up there, so that will take care of any moisture problems that you might have. And then we will put the icon back, reestablish the halo, the gold paint in the background, the lettering, and the rest of my team will be coming Sunday night to help with that process. It's not something you can do alone. It's such a big icon and a beautiful icon. But we'll need a number of people to get it repositioned and re-adhered to the surface. And then when that all comes down, be amazed.
Thank you, Father Anthony. We're happy to have you again, unfortunately due to the fire, but it's so good that you accepted our invitation to come back. Father Anthony will preach Sunday at our liturgy, of course, in our hall church, in the Michaelidis Center, Demetricus Hall. Hopefully you'll be able to come, as many of you that are comfortable to attend. Be sure to sign up on the registration link, or if you're uncomfortable to be in person, by all means live stream it. So many of you have been doing with the liturgies at large, but this Sunday in particular, Father will share more with us as a sermon and perhaps a few more details concerning the iconography of our parish. As I'm standing here too, probably right behind me, you can tell, now step away, the altar table itself, you see the damage from the firemen that they smashed aside. To be sure there wasn't any fire within the table. They weren't sure what the table was made out of. So 3 sides of the altar table is smashed like this. And then you look at the very top of the altar table, you can see the damage still. We left it untouched on purpose. But visualize, there was a plexiglass covering, and of course the cloths itself, the altar covering cloths, the kalimat as we say in Greek. Father Nick, I'm not sure where you're focusing on, but I want them to see that the burnt marks are through all of that, through the plexiglass. There were 2 layers of cloths, linen cloths, and we still see what it did to the table itself. Hoping it's being picked up on the live stream on the camera. We're just using Father Nick's cell phone camera. And then you see here now we have samples of marble or whatnot. I guess there's different terms for different things that we're looking at to become the replacement. So things are happening quietly. There's some spacing between one aspect of repair and restoration before another one begins and whatnot. But things are happening. So let us rejoice that things are in process a little bit more than perhaps 2 months ago. And we will always be keeping you informed. Your prayers are sought for all of us and for one another.